Hi. Hello, hello. You guys see well enough there? Yeah, I think so. If not, we'll adjust it. Give it a few minutes and see if we can get anyone on here. Okay, so let me pull up comments. Oh my goodness. Facebook. Say hi when you come in so I know that you're here. Oh, I'm going to have to stop doing that. Why can't I see comments? It always does this to me. There it goes. I see it. Kate is watching you. Linda is watching you. I need to stop pulling on my clothes. It's just a habit. Hi, Mom. Hi, Kate. That's the first one I got, not the other one over here for some reason. I don't know. Where's that other thing? Oh, it's right there in front of me. Okay, so yes, everything's crazy today. Facebook's crazy. My iPhone is crazy. Messaging is crazy. I don't know what's going on, but it's not unlike how my day has been. Because what do we say? We had the Mondayest Monday ever. So I am Vicky. There's no one on here but us, y'all. From Peddler's Loft with Kate and Vicky. And we're going to start a fall wreath tonight. I'll just start because now I'm just being silly. My intention was, I don't like wreath forms that I do myself. Now, who just signed off? Out of the both of you, someone just signed off. So I went and bought one, but what I didn't pay attention to was the size. And this is the size I bought. This is not the size I normally use. It's a little smaller. So, and I had already had my sign made, and so I don't want to use it. I'll make a different one. Oh, maybe it does. Yeah, I have heard that does. It's a wrong count. I'll use this for a different wreath in the future, but I don't want to do, this is a 16. These plain ones that I got are 18s. And that, you wouldn't think that that'd be a big deal, but I don't know if you can see the difference. It's a big deal to me. So even though I don't like it when I have to put my own ties on, I went ahead and did it. I really don't know if I did it correctly because I didn't think I'd have to do it because I always buy them done. But we'll make it work. And I didn't have enough of the same color, so I've got 3 black ones on here, but it doesn't matter because I'll roll those down and get rid of them. So we're doing fall. This is a sign that I made for it. It's a pumpkin farm sign with some pumpkins in the back. So I haven't put the holes in it yet because I want to see where I'm going to place it before I put the holes in it. This is the mesh I'm going to use. I wish Katie, well, she can catch the replay. And the ribbon, I don't know. I've gotten all these I'll set them here so you guys can see. I've got green polka dot, and I'll finish this wreath tomorrow. We're not gonna finish it tonight because I'm starting from nothing here. And I usually I'm too hyper to sit for that long. I have a green, like, it looks like mesh, but it's got a little bit of sparkle in it, and an orange one. I have 2 different kinds of burlap. I've got a zigzag orange and a polka dot orange. And then this polka dot orange, we'll put that one over there. And then those 2, which is plaid. Yes, I love plaid. And pumpkins. So, and this is the mesh that's going under it. So, and that's got orange and green running through it. And I'm very excited to use this because this is the, hi Katie, this is the mesh that I got in my Deco Exchange box for the month of June or July. June, I think. June was fall, July was Christmas. And so I've never, the mesh that they have is a lot better than what I'm used to working with. It's a lot thicker. It's just a better quality. So I'm really excited to work with this. So we'll decide on the ribbons later. I don't know how far we're going to get on this tonight. Like I said, I'll finish it tomorrow. This is part 1 of the live. And those are all the ribbons. I'll just set them up there. They're very distracting though, because I love ribbon. I may have an issue. I may have a problem. I mean, it doesn't bother me. So I guess it's not a problem. All right, so I'm going to open this up. So what I've done here, since I had to make my own wreath form, you can see when they come done, there's 9 on the bottom, 7 on the top ring. The other thing that's different about my rings are these rings come in, forms come in different makeup. So this one's flat, as you can see. This one's a little raised. It's got the center ring, or the second ring is raised up a little bit. This one is all the same level. So we'll see how it goes. And so, but I did use the same. I used 9 on the bottom, 7 on the top. Hi Barb, how are you? Oh my word. So, the one you guys saw me make the other night, there's 2 different ways you can, well, there's more than 2 different ways. There's 100 ways you can do mesh wreaths. One way is, I'm not going to show you on this one because I'm not doing it that way and I don't want to cut it. What can I cut here? Let me just try to do it. One way is you can cut strips of it, roll it up, and then gather it like this, and on each tie you would put one of these. The other way is, which is the way I did it for the one I did the other night, but I did it before I went live because I wanted to have that much done, is I drop it on the ground, but this ground is not that clean, so it's a workshop. So what I'm going to do is I start always, like if this was raised, I'd start on the outer ring or the bottom ring, and then I go up. Because if you do that, then you're not dragging stuff across, right? So what you do when you start is you let a little of it out. The fan may be fighting me, but that's a must-have. Okay, so I'm going to gather it in. And you're going to just, you need a starting place. So I'm going to put it on here. I probably could have done that a little neater. And you just twist these down. The other reason I don't like doing my own twisties here is chenille stems, or pipe cleaners as we call them, are not as strong as these. Have a little bit thicker metal in them, so I like using these. But I didn't want it that small, so you know, you work with what you got. So a lot of people measure. I suppose I should, but you guys know me in measuring. Let's just do this. Please. I'm going to make a couple of marks here on the table. So that doesn't have to be in my way. All right, so I think the other one the other night I did 8-inch poofs on. So I'm gonna try to see what it looks like with 10. So I just marked where an inch started on my table and where 10 is. And that way I don't have to keep getting out. I don't know if I'm gonna like 10, but we're gonna try it. And if I don't, I'll just undo it. I mean, it's crafting, you guys. Nothing so serious. Nothing in life is that serious anyways. My business coach used to say there's nothing this side of heaven that's permanent. And that's the truth. There's nothing. Fix it all. As long as you're here. All right, so I don't know. Let me do another one. I have to do another one before I can decide. They have these fancy little roller things that you can put your mesh on. I don't have one. I have to be careful with craft supplies because, well, it's craft supplies and we have to have a home. Why does this one look so different? Let me measure that again. This may be too much measuring for me. I just may have to wing it. You know, I'm tape measure challenged. I'm actually written instruction challenged, okay? I'm just gonna be honest. This one is not behaving the way I want it to behave. So who had, hi Simi, little cutie. You've been driving me nuts all day. How was everyone's Monday? Because let me tell you. Kate, don't answer that. Kate and I have this saying, I had the Mondayest Monday ever. We were just in a weird mood today, or something, I don't know. We were in a mood. Definitely there was a mood. I don't know what you'd call it. Katie crochets. And it's awesome. I could see I could never do that because I would have to follow directions. That's why I don't sew. Patterns are directions. I'm going to turn these inside ones in. So all I'm doing is I'm measuring to 10. I'm making sure the edges are tucked in. And then I'm taking it down to, we're just gonna call them pipe cleaner because I'm no chenille stem person, okay? Pipe cleaner, and I'm giving it a couple of twists so that it's tight on there. And they all look really good except that first one that's ticking me off. So I'm going to have to take it apart and redo the first one somehow. I must not have tucked it in the way I wanted or something. I think they're all looking okay except for that guy. There's always got to be one in the crowd. Just really fortunate it's not me right now. Okay. I love this mesh. It is so much thicker. And as soon as I get this done, I'm going to pick up the other one of the other ones, and show you. But it is so much thicker. I can't even tell you. So if you guys are into this sort of thing, or you're looking for supplies, this did not come from a local craft store. And I have purchased all of my mesh that I have. I mean, it's all pretty. I'm not gonna, you know, but there's a definite difference. I don't know where they're all getting them or where he gets them. I don't care. It's just, this stuff is much easier to work with. I'm not getting, all mesh will fray, but I'm not getting the fraying that I normally get at this point. All the edges seem to be very, they're finished. There's a border on this stuff that I don't see in most of them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, so now I'm done there, and I'm gonna go up to the top. What would normally be the top, but for this little dude, it's just the inner ring. This is why I don't like flat wreaths. What that does, though, is kind of, it just fills in the spots, which you're not going to see much of this. You'll see hints of it when we get the ribbon on, but you won't see a whole lot of it. I have to get up to do this one. I'm watching what she's doing. See if she's up to no good. Mom, you crocheted a blanket for Christopher, didn't you? Yeah, Mom is talking about Pat Catan. We don't have any like really close to us, but we have some around. It's a craft store. They were actually just bought out by Michael's, but they're a little different. If anybody in here is a crafter, they have a crafters club you can join, and it gets you 25% off the purchase price of things if you join their Pat Catan club. So we were just talking the other day, it would be worth the trip to go there. Oh, you have them down there too. Awesome. I heard about them a long time ago, being most of them are north and east of us. I never gave it much thought until I recently saw that they have that 25% off, because I really think it would not kill Joann's and Michael's to do the same for crafters. and to quit ordering stuff, finished pieces from overseas that their crafters do. And that's all I'm going to say about that, or I'm going to get on a soapbox. And nobody wants that. Trust me, nobody wants that. Oh, there goes Katie giving me all the laughs. She knows. I was a crafter that was in business crafting and doing shows in malls and all of those things when you couldn't get crafts anywhere else. You could only get them at craft shows. You could only get them in a craft mall. And it was incidentally before the Fair Trade Agreement was signed. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And that was a while ago, a lot of years ago. But all of us crafters felt that, trust me. I saw a lot of my friends go out of business. Okay, so I'm going to, I think I've got all of this I want on here. I'm going to gather it and kind of make one more poof here and take it down to this other one. I probably should have done it on that last one. We'll see what this looks like. I might have to take it apart. Because I'm kind of, I'm in between the pipe cleaners here. There we go. All right. So now I'm just going to kind of poof them out a little bit. And see what ribbon we want on this. Look at that. Look how good that rolls. I'm going to have to straighten up that cut I just did.